Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV live on YouTube for the England versus Denmark watch along in the Euro 2020, well 2021 now. Semi-final at Wembley, live from 8 o'clock kickoff. As always, guys, let's start off the video by, the stream I should say, by saying a quick shout out to the channel sponsor 3 Retro. Please click the link in the description below. That will take you directly through to the England section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from up here. Of course, there's still the West Ham stuff available. There's also some really nice England casual wear in there as well, for that matter. As always, guys, any purchases you make through that link in the description, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity with it down below that's located within the Newham area, that is allowing you to, that is basically helping those in the food banks, using food banks in the Newham area. So you grab yourself a really nice retro shirt, guys, and you'll be going to help a very good cause at the same time. So good evening everyone that's in. It's great to see you all. Rob, Rich, hello mate, hope you're keeping all right. Helen, welcome back, good to see you again. Hello West Ham Random, nice to see you back. Obviously it's only subscribers that can contribute in the chat, so thank you very much for subscribing, West Ham Randoms. Good to see you. Rick saying he's a bit nervous. Brain, welcome mate. And also West Ham Random is feeling nervous as well. Robert, welcome as well, biting my nails as we speak, as he says. And also Big Gabs, good evening. Hope you're keeping all right, and hope you're okay there, everyone, as well. Of course, there will be people that are watching that can't make any comments in the comment section, but yes, it's just the way things are, because the small minority have ruined it for the majority, and it will be this way going forward. So as long as you've subscribed for more than 4 weeks, you can put your comments in the comment section. Danny, good evening, mate. I am very well. So glad this day is over. We're halfway through the week now. As always, guys, let's jump straight into Stones, Maguire and Shaw, Phillips and Rice in the defensive midfield, Saka replacing Sancho from Saturday's game, Mount and Sterling joining him in midfield, with Kane up front. On the bench is Jack Grealish, Jordan Henderson, Marcus Rashford, Kieran Trippier, Aaron Ramsdale, Tyrone Mings, Connor Cody, Jadon Sancho, Phil Foden, Sam Johnston, Reece James and Jude Bellingham. In goal for Denmark, as always, the stalwart that has been the goalkeeper for Denmark for a long time is Leicester's Peter Schmeichel, as we would imagine. They have a back three with right back of Chelsea's Christiansen, Cager, left back, Cager in midfield, centre back pairing, I should say, left back with Southampton's Vestergaard. In midfield is Striger Larsson. Spurs is Højbjerg, so Brain, I'm sure you'll be keeping an eye on him. Delaney and Malali, or however you pronounce it. Braithwaite, or apparently a lot of people are calling him Brathwaite, but it's Braithwaite to me as far as I'm concerned. Brathwaite up front with Dolberg and Damsgaard as the attacking front three. So a bit surprised not to see Jensen and Norgard from Brentford in there, but the team sheet is as it stands. On the substitutes bench, they have Anderson, Sklov Olsen, Jorgensen, Norgard, so he is on the bench for Brentford. Lossell, Was, Wind, Paulson, Cornelius, Rono and Jensen, with the referee as Danny McKaylee, apparently. So that's very interesting. So as always, guys, put your thoughts in the comments section live, for the live chat, I should say. Let us know your predictions for this game. I am nervous as hell, I'm not going to lie. I've got a horrible feeling this is going to go to extra time. I hope it doesn't, of course. I really hope it doesn't. But we can't predict it, of course. But it'd be interesting to see how we go on with it. But yes, I'm hoping it's going to be exactly as Roberts just said. I hope there's going to be an early goal to settle the team out. Brain says 3-0 to England. I'm thinking kind of 2-1. Again, every time I say 2-1, we go through, so I'm saying 2-1. I'm not breaking tradition in any shape or form. Really, really not. So thank you to everybody that's watching as it stands at the moment. I'm just going to make a quick change to this system while we are talking. Where is it? Where is it? Where do I find it? There we go. Let's just move that over and bring it back in. There looks about right. You don't know what I'm doing yet, but there you go. So, bam. Oh, need to change that quickly. Take the Facebook off because this isn't going live on Facebook. So it's just the YouTube viewers today, as always. So 9 people watching. Thank you very much, guys. 5 likes already. Thank you very much. Danny saying, feel good about our lineup. Playing a strong side though. 2-1 to England. Yeah, it definitely is a strong side. Denmark are very, very strong. The most shots on target, apparently, which is interesting. And as we know, for that matter, they also take their chances as well. So it's going to be very entertaining. The game's literally a minute or so away from kickoff. So cheers to you all. It did actually survive. There's no interior damage. It's just a big split down the side, as you can probably no, you can't see it, but yeah, big split. Brain says Harry Kane's put 14 goals past Michael in his career. Absolutely. Totally agree with you. Having a goalkeeper like Schmeichel in goal for Denmark works to our advantage, but also to our disadvantage as well. Reason being is because, of course, the players will know how to score against him, but he will also know how to save against them as well, because obviously he's played against pretty much every single one of these players. So that'll be interesting. So I have to wait and see what happens with that. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Robert's asking, what's your tipple tonight? It's very strong cider, mate, shall we say. Very strong cider. Let's just try and see if I can sort out this. No, I'm gonna have to jump on it on the website. Sorry guys, it just had to. Let me just sort out the chat very, very quickly. Give me 2 seconds, because you can't read who's putting their messages up. Let me see if I can sort that out, but give me 2 seconds. It's going to take a little while because I've got to log in and whatnot. See if I can try and change the colour. Where are we? All widgets. But yeah, very, very much looking forward to this. I'm nervous as hell, like everybody is, but nervous at the same point. So where is it? Where's the? No, that's not that. That's not that. Oh God, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Chat box. There we go. It's interesting. Can't change it. So that's why it's always random colours by the looks of things. Anyway, apologies about that, guys. Can't update the colour, and it looks like the kickoff's already happened by the looks of things. That was very quick. So let me just update the clock quickly. Spot on for the kickoff by the looks of things. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. There you go. That's a bit better. We can see that now. Robert Singleton, he's got Old Mount Cider. Very nice. Brain says, I like Southgate putting Saka in for this one. Think he'll either score or create assists. Absolutely. His pace is unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why, because he works bloody hard as well. I know a lot of people are critical of that, but I think it's the right move. I genuinely think it's the right move, guys. Genuinely do. So yeah, game's up and running. As we're seeing here. Let me just sort that out quickly. Maintenance. There we go. That's better. Yeah, there we go. So, Youssef, welcome, mate. Hope you're right. It's the semis. Who's joining Italy? People will have to wait and see, find out. Be interesting to see what happens on that score. Literally, in every sense of the word. So you'll be happy. We got a couple of Chelsea players playing tonight, mate. One that your centre back Christensen, and obviously Mason Mount. Yusha says, did you see Harry Kane and Cager hold Ericsson shot? I didn't, mate. I've been getting everything ready for this broadcast. But that's nice to know, of course. It's always good to know. Always good to know, because obviously he's very good. Kane's very good friends with him, of course. For Ericsson. So let's get back to the game now. We'll just start talking about the game. So Phillips misplaced pass to Rice, but Shaw grabs it and is running down the left hand side into the box. Nice little turn there from Mount, and an easy save for Schmeichel just as Saka was running into it. So let's have a look to see what's going on now. So ball over to Larson, and then Braithwaite headed out by Stones. Phillips has got the ball now over to Walker. Much better watching it in HD. I'm glad I got that all sorted out. Phillips, Saka. Now, where are we? Dolberg's in possession. Now back to Cager, I think that is by the looks of things. And Christensen running in midfield. Pass back to Vestergaard, I think. 23, where are we? Oh, sorry, Højbjerg, I should say. Højbjerg sitting in the midfield positions. And Kay just passes back to Schmeichel. Mark, welcome, mate. Welcome back, stranger. Hope you're keeping all right. Yes, it is very warm tonight. TSC, welcome, says. TSC says the streaming service he's using ain't working, so he came here. Good, I'm glad, mate. I'm glad. Gab says, I reckon it's a formality, 3-0. I only asked that about 10 minutes ago, but thank you. So, throw-in taken. Stones. Over to, what's he going to do? He's going to pass it back to Maguire? No, he's going to pass it to Rice. Throw it back through to Shaw, took the throw-in. Over to Sterling. Keeping the ball well, but just as I say that, Christensen puts it out for a throw-in. So, yeah, it's not a bad start so far. End to end, as we were kind of thinking it was going to be. Stones, Sterling. Sorry, Mount, I should say. Back to Mount. Maguire, Rice, and then over to Stones. Should be passing it to Walker. No, he just farts around with it and passes it back to Maguire instead. Shaw, Sterling. Nobody in support for him anywhere near him apart from Shaw, but he passes it to Rice. Rice over to Phillips. Back to Maguire. Passes it through, trying to find Mason Mount, but unfortunately loses the ball and looks like Vestergaard. Maguire headers the interception. Mount gets taken down, but play on, says the ref. Kane on the right hand side, passing it into Saka. Oh, sorry, Sterling. No, a little bit slow for him there. A little bit slow. Close then, very, very close, very, very close indeedy. Mark says it's great to see an England squad represented by so many different clubs. Absolutely, gone are the old days, mate. Of you play in the top 6, you play for England. It's a long, long way off that. Long way off that. Brain, absolutely, it's a great start. I know you said it's a good start with 5.5 minutes in. Very good start from England. Yeah, clock's fine. Big Abs is great ball by Kane. Just talking about the ball up to Sterling, just as the ball gets cleared now by Pickford. Trying to find Kane, but gets intercepted. And now the ball is with Larson. Over to Højbjerg, I should say. Cager. Vestergaard. Christensen. Højbjerg again. I think Larson. Christensen. So that wasn't Højbjerg, that was Damsgaard. Damsgaard, my apologies. Christensen. Not looking very confident, but a nice ball over to try and find Haley, but it just goes behind him. unfortunately. And it goes for a, unfortunately for Denmark's point of view, and it goes for a England throw-in. So yeah, not a bad start at all. Brain, you're absolutely right by England. Both sides have started off well, if I'm completely honest with you. And then Maguire. Still Maguire over to Sterling, on just on the left-hand side, right by the touchline, going into the box. Ball in. Saka tried to go for it, but it was blocked by Vestergaard. Shaw, Saka tries to pass it to Kane, but unfortunately gets cleared, and Rice is on the ball now. Now Stones, Maguire, ball to Stones from Walker, back to Stones from Maguire. Over to Maguire, Walker back to Stones. Kane, we can see a lot of this, guys. Back to Kane again, back to Stones again. On the road again. Oh. Where are we? Damsgaard. And then Braithwaite. Nice ball through to try and find Mahaley. Very good ball from him, but Walker stands his ground. And Mahaley slips over himself. Stones with a long ball. Kane. But Phillips is on the ball now. Over to Shaw. Back to Rice. Rice running towards the centre circle, but gives it to Phillips just outside the centre circle. Long ball trying to find Saka. He's onside. Can he get there in time? Yes, he can. Only just, but no. He goes out for a goal kick instead. So the kid will learn how to do that better. He'll learn how to do that. But I know there's a few people in the chat that will be very happy to see Saka back in there, and I think he's done fine. I really think he's done fine. Getting up forward as much as possible, which is exactly the idea that Southgate was going for. Just as Jesus Christ, keep pace with him, Damsgaard, and Pickford easily gathers the ball. But it's a warning sign. It's a warning sign to England not to be so complacent. It really is a warning sign not to be complacent. But very well stood off from Walker. And Walker's like, will you come and get the ball now, please? Gab says Walker is damn quick. Absolutely agree with you, mate. Completely. Very, very quick. Very, very quick runner. And that's exactly what we need. We need pace down that right-hand side. We really, really do. We need pace down both flanks, to be honest with you. Now, so Maguire over to Shaw. He passes it back to Walker. This is a sparring match if ever I saw one, especially from a football point of view. Stones. Back to Maguire. Stones. Phillips. Walker back to Stones. Denmark aren't pressing. They're waiting for a mistake to be made by the looks of it. Maguire. Rice. Shaw. Enjoy your beers, Mark. Hope you're keeping alright over in Northern Ireland. Well, over in Ireland, I should say. Rice. Stones. Walker. Saka. Back to Walker. Stones. Mark, did you give us your prediction? Yeah, Northern Ireland. I couldn't remember, mate. It's been a while since we've seen you. Mark, have you given your prediction yet on the scoreline? I don't think you have you? Stones back to Walker. Nice play from Mount there. Rice, Walker. Through to Calvin Phillips. Mount. Kept the ball beautifully. Saka back to Mount. Back to Saka. Shaw screaming for the ball. No one's listening to him. Mount trying to pass it into Kane, but he's sandwiched right in between two players. Denmark players, and now it's a bit of a free-for-all as it stands at the minute. Nice movement from Mount as always. Saka getting tumbled down. That's got, but yeah, possession from Mark says 2-0 England. I'll take that, mate, any day of the week. Yeah, Mount just took his time a little bit too much there, and and we get a corner out of it as a result. So it's not too bad, but lessons will be learnt by both by Saka and by Mount in this game permanently, as will Rice for that matter, as will Rice. Corner taken, ball in, easily defended out, but Phillips is right in there and loses possession, and now Denmark are on the counter attack. Nice challenge from Shaw, but hasn't really done much. Walker with a brilliant little interception there. That's perfect. Mount, what exactly are you trying to do there? But it works off of Kane. Over to Sterling. She go on his right foot. Right foot. Too late. But first shot on target to England. 12 and a quarter minutes in. Took one touch too many, I think, and by that point he scuffs it as well. It's straight at Schmeichel. Looking at the replay. And now Damsgaard's running all over the place, running the show by the looks of things. Cager, the ball over to Vestergaard, I think that is, or Mailer. Now to Højbjerg. Forgive my pronunciations, guys. You don't come here for that, do you? Long ball over to try and find Larson, but he goes out for a throw into England instead. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad for those 13 minutes. Not too bad whatsoever. TSC says, my mate is from Denmark and he's saying Denmark will win, so I really want to win to shove the result in his face. Well, mate, either side could genuinely win this. Either side could genuinely win. I know full well that the stats are pointing that Denmark are a difficult team, but on paper at least, England are the better side. They've got more experience, even for the young age, they've got a lot of experience out there. And a lot of experience on the bench as well. So Walker on the ball now, over to Saka. Rice. Shaw. Sterling. Static football from England for the minute. Rice. Stones. Walker. Should be, yep. Ball in. Kane. Skies it. But good try. Very good try. England aren't giving up in any shape or form. Not giving up whatsoever. And I'm very happy with this. Still 0-0 as you can see from the scoreline. Because I know who is it? Where are you? Oh, TSC's listening, so I'm just updating. Almost 14 and a half minutes and still 0-0. Getting my radio commentary practice in. Ball goes out for a throw into England, which looks like Walker's going to take. Yes, which he does. He throws it to Rice, who heads it back to Walker. Phillips loses possession. An attempt and straight at Pickford by Højbjerg. But ball given away. Braithwaite. It's Braithwaite to me as far as I'm concerned. And it goes out for a corner by the looks of things. Yeah, not the best of clearances from Pickford. Just seeing the replay. Damsgaard in the right place. Looks like a slight deflection when Braithwaite kicked it. Yeah. Pickford's got to wake up. He really has to wake up. Just setting all the set up for the corner. So 10 likes already. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. And then for an 8 o'clock kickoff as well. Who would have thought? No problem so far, touch wood. Corner taken. Pickford bashes out. Saka tries to get involved, but nothing really doing from that side, unfortunately. Now ball back into Højbjerg. And, what? It looked like Mount fell over his own boots then. Let's have a look at the replay. Are we going to see a replay of it with Larson getting in with Mount? Let's have a look. Does he actually? Yeah, it's a slightest of touches, but yeah. I think Pickford should be claiming that. I really genuinely do think he should be claiming that. Brain says, I'm not getting worried yet, even though Denmark are showing some class. Yeah, they're not able to finish as yet, but we're not even halfway through the first half yet, mate. So I know exactly why you can't, why you're saying that. Ball goes out for a throw in of Vestergaard from Southampton. And Stones over to Maguire. Down to Shaw. Back to Maguire. Stones. Now Pickford with a long ball. Who's he trying to find? Yep. Was trying to find Sterling by the looks of it and failed miserably. Does a Joe Hart special. And it's a Denmark throw-in. Yep, Denmark in possession. So with Braithwaite and a foul on Højbjerg that was Højbjerg, I should say. Foul on Højbjerg by Rice by the looks of things. Let's have a look at the replay. See if there's any legitimate contact. Let's have a look. The ball played in. Rice. Nah, that's a dive for me. That's a dive. No way in hell. No way in hell. Nah, not for me. Not for me at all. Not enough contact at all. If there is any, it's a brush at best. But Denmark have got a free kick now. So you've got Larson or Damsgaard over the ball. Larson takes the free kick. And nobody's really trying to do anything, but it's just waiting for it to go out for a goal kick by the looks of things. But Walker senses the danger and clears it. And there's a blatant foul on Sterling. Come on, ref. Thank you. Yeah, Brain agrees with me. That was a dive. Yeah, that's a ridiculous double push. In fact, no need for it whatsoever. Rice, Sterling, Rice. Over to who was that? Can't see the light reflections in the way. I think that was Kane by the looks of things. I'm not 100% sure. Stones. Over to Maguire, who wasn't really aware he was going to do that. Norton 360. It's not idle in any shape or form. Apologies, guys. The system just froze for a second. It's the software's playing up again, as it always does. Brain says Højbjerg learnt diving from Mourinho. So Stones over to Walker. Walker to Saka. Rice. Lost possession, unfortunately. But Calvin Phillips battling for it. Sterling not really in there too much. That's it. That should have hopefully cleared it all up. Højbjerg to Vestergaard, I think that is by the look. Yeah, Vestergaard. To Damsgaard. Damsgaard's getting all over the place, man. It's impressive. Christensen. Cager with Kane mincing towards him. Vestergaard. Straight through. And Stones puts it back to Pickford just as Braithwaite's on the attack. And Pickford clears. Trying to find Kane but gets intercepted. But Walker's all over it. Covering up nicely. Clearing up the mess, shall we say, with the clearance. Kane tried to get it, but nothing, not enough. So yeah, it might be a bit of buffering now, guys, because there's a bit of an error coming up on the stream here because of that little glitch earlier. But it seems to be working all right so far. So maybe it's just being precautious just for the sake of it. Now ball back to Schmeichel by Vestergaard by the looks of things. Gab says both sides are taking it easy for now. Not much movement up front from either team. Well, yes and no, mate. I see where you're going with that. It's a bit of a sparring match still as we're coming up to the halfway mark of the first half. Brathwaite over to Christensen. Cager. Anybody else want to give their thoughts now we're coming up to the halfway point of the first half? Delaney over to Larson. Shaw giving him no option but to turn back, which he does. Christensen to Kajir. I think that's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Kajir. Mincing about Delaney. Masheli. Oh no, sorry, that was couldn't see who that was there. Now it's Mailey. In possession. Shaw almost got the ball there, but Larson was just a little bit more alive to it than he was. Brathwaite. Walker clears. Tiercy says, alright half, to be honest. Brain says, England fans starting to get frustrated. Yeah, because it is. They're just, but the two teams, as Gabs is saying, we're just taking it easy. Bit of a sparring match to a degree. You are what, Rob? You are what? I'm what? Schmeichel with the goal, with the kick. Saka from a header from Phillips. Just about keeps the ball in but gets fouled. And it's an England throw-in as a result of it. Rob's removed his message now. Stones to Maguire. Shaw. Rob says, like boxers feeling each other out. Exactly. That's exactly what a sparring section is, mate. Rice. Stones. Back to Pickford. Rick says, we're doing well, just need to up our game a bit. If it is still a draw at half-time, I would make a change for Sterling off and Grealish on. Not a bad idea, mate, to be honest with you. He's been a little bit quiet, but most of the attacking players have. It's all been midfield battles at the minute. Just as Kane gets brought down in the centre circle. Nice little 1-2s going on between both sides. Dolberg. And then Domsgaard once again. Attempt. Pickford going mental for obvious reasons. Totally mental. Yeah, he gets the ball and there's no contact on Kane, so that's why the game was continued on. It just Kane fell over the ball. That's all it was. Just let you know, guys, I got more drink. Where are we? I got 3 other beers down here just in case we're in it for the long haul. And Walker, Saka, taking them on. Fair play to your son. I mean, it's not the greatest ideas, but he's taking them on big time. It's an England free kick. That's it. That's exactly what we want to see. Justin Bieber. Mark's his book work off tomorrow, John. No, I've got meetings, mate. I can't, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have done normally. But yeah, I've got an important meeting I need to do tomorrow, unfortunately. But it's not that. Excuse me. It's not that early in the morning, so I'll be early in the working hours. So I should be all right. I'm not going to get pissed tonight. I can't. I'm certainly not doing this broadcast. Saka with a free kick taken. Stones. Shaw. Ball in. Nobody aware to it. Kane was the only one that was aware to it. Goes down a little bit too easy. Mount gets the ball just near the corner flag. Makes his mind up. Phillips over to Saka. He's played very, very well. Saka. He's really done very well so far. Really grit and determination. It's like a little pit bull out there. So Shaw in the centre circle now, jogging. Nobody really around him. Looks like Denmark are going to be dropping back in numbers every time we attack, and it's not exactly sure why Sterling let that roll out. Not the hardest of balls to get to. And it's a Denmark throw, which is about to be taken by what's his name, Strego? Yeah, Larson. Ball active. Gabs, yeah, I know what you mean, but I can see why Rick said it, but as I say, it's the front. Other than Saka, Kane's been okay, but Sterling's not really been all that involved, so I can understand why he's doing it, and I'm sure Rick's going to give his reason why in a second. Mount with the that's a bit too heavy-handed from Mount on Dolberg. Decked him, yeah, pretty much. Again, free kick taken, very similar to the location of the last free kick. Out of interest. Yeah, 10-second delay, guys, for some random reason. 9-second delay, I should say. 9-second delay, which is weird. And free kick again to Denmark by the looks of things. Foul on Christensen, I think, by the looks of. No, man, not at all. No, he falls over himself. No, I'm sorry, I'm not having that. No way. Not on my watch, people. Not on my watch. Not having that at all, Rodders. Nuh-uh. Noopity noob. Pickford sorting the wall out. Are we going to get the free kick taken? Yes, we are. 1-0 to Denmark. Great free kick, to be fair. Pickford had no chance whatsoever to get that. Absolutely no chance. It's a very, 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 very good kick. Very, very good kick. I'll update it in just a second, guys. Hang on 2 seconds. It's a beautiful free kick. Pickford going for the spectacular jump. Yeah, so it's Damsgaard. th minute, okay. Let me just update that. But yeah, not surprising. As I say, it's a great free kick. Yeah, Rob says good to be fair. Gab says Rick took Pickford off. It is a top free kick, to be honest with you. It really genuinely is. There's not many people that are saving that. Really, not many people are gonna save that at all. Yusuf says, what a goal. Yeah, Rob says, good goal to be fair. Rick says, who would you put in goal then, Gabs? Yusuf says, what a goal. Mark says, well, England certainly have the bench to change this. Absolutely. Not even halfway through the game yet, guys. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Just sorting out the car for half time, guys. Hold on 2 secs. But there's not much going on because they're just talking about things just as we're seeing some tactical discussions from Southgate and his advisor. Yeah, exactly as Lee Dixon said. No need to panic. Still got a long way to go, and that's pretty much what I've been saying as well. So it's defend. They're going to defend like crazy now. England. We really will be. You watch. TSC says signing for West Ham. There's nothing you could do, mate. Come on, I know you've been. Mark, it's a great free kick. You got to be fair. You got to be objective here. That it was a great free kick. Rick says, oh, Sterling on the attack. Nobody there to clear up. Phillips almost got there but didn't. Walker, that pace from Walker, man. Jesus Christ. Tish says, as much as I hate their goal, it's world class. It is 100%. Sure. Maguire. Stones. Should be passing over to Walker. He does. Stones. Back to Walker. Mark says, I don't mean the goal. He passed it to their midfield when you were hooking under the desk. Yeah, he's had a couple of weird. He's had a couple of suspect passes, mate. He really has. We almost can see from one. Kane taken down by Delaney, I think it is. Yeah, it's Delaney. Trying to get the ball, but just a little bit too late, and it's a foul. Hocking under the desk. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I ain't seen you for bloody months. You come back and insult me. Rudeness. Let's have a look. So we've got a few people talking about who's going to take it. I've got a funny feeling Mount's going to take this, to be honest. I really do. I really do think it's going to be. Have to wait and see. I mean, most of us have said that we would concede. So I'm surprised you haven't said that earlier, Mark. To be honest with you, mate. No, Sterling's going to take it and headed out by the wall. So this is what I love about in tournament football, right? There's England fans mixed in with the Denmark fans, and there's no trouble. Why can't we have that at domestic level? So Walker to take the throw in. Come on, Walker. Throw it. There you go. Long throw. Trying to find Maguire. Kane. Can Kane keep it in the box? No. Nobody there. Great challenge by Mount, but Alton no avail, unfortunately. And now Braithwaite's on the attack. Over to Højbjerg. Ball goes over. Saka on the ball now. Gets fouled slightly. Now we've conceded. A lot of people are buggered off. Thank you. Thanks very much, guys. Much appreciated. Kane. Walker. England fans making their voices heard, and quite rightly so. Rice. Maguire. Rice. Phillips. Walker. Saka. Oh, ball through to Kane. Yo! Sterling almost then. Almost Sterling, but straight at Michael, but the ball's loose somehow. Yeah, bring us back a couple of goals, Mark, will you? This is why I said at the start about it's to our advantage and their advantage that Schmeichel's in goal, because he knows how to score. We know how to score against them, but Schmeichel knows how to save against the players as well. Great ball, great ball. Stones up to Saka. Walker. Kane through to Saka. Pass it, pass it. Yes! Sterling! There we go. Mark, one more goal, please, mate. Honestly, that's brilliant. That really, really is good. Such a great connection. We start passing to each other, we get goals. That's how it happens. That's how it always has happened. Oh, actually looks like an own goal. Yeah, it is. It's an own goal. Cager. It's Cager. Saka's done brilliantly, Brain. Absolutely agreed. Really has had such a fantastic first half. Really has played phenomenally well. Wonder if Tony's going to come in the chat and tell us. There we go. Another own goal for this tournament. What's it like? Where are we? 13 now? Yusuf, we're going to have words if you celebrate Christensen's scoring. We will. We'll have words. Cager. Game on. Game on. Hoiberg. Cager. Christensen. Brain says, now we need another before half time. 1-1 at half time's not bad, mate, to be fair. It's not bad. I know what you mean, but I'd take a 1-0 at half time all day long. All day long. Sorry, 1-1 at half time all day long. Really would. Go on, Rice, that's it. Go on, son. kept your composure. No foul, nothing. Perfect. Maguire goes out for an England throw-in. Well played, Rice, says Mark. Absolutely kept his composure beautifully. What a goal. What a pass from Saka. What a pass. Sterling was celebrating it even though he was on the floor by the time the ball started going in the back of the net. Stones. Over to Shaw. Mount. Rice. Stones to Maguire. Walker. Saka from Phillips. Back to Walker. Sterling. Gab says, what I love to see is all these young talents showing their potential in those tournaments like the Euros or World Cup. Absolutely, mate. It's the best we've seen for a long time. Sterling. Maguire. Kane. Stones. Over to Saka. Walker. Phillips. Cleared. Maguire. Shaw. Rice. Phillips. Walker. Ball in. Shaw keeps it in. Ball in again. Oh, Phillips, wake up, man. Stones. Rice. Mount. Shaw. Sterling. Kane. Come on. Just exploit the spaces. Rice. Stones. Maguire. Phillips. Kane. Mount. Kane. Oh, sorry, Shaw, I should say. Mount. Sterling. Whoa, spacing. Kane. Phillips, pass it to Phillips. No. That's why. Ball out for an England throw-in. What do you reckon, a minute or so of extra time? I reckon a minute. Because of the goal celebrations. Shaw has been excellent this tournament. You're absolutely right, Mark. He has been. No. There we go. So, yeah. Unbelievable, guys. 1-1 at half-time. Anyone would have taken that beforehand. Anyone would have absolutely taken that. Quite happy with that to a degree. Quite happy. I mean, we can't not take it. Do you know what I mean? Can't not take it. Mark says, okay, I'm on my way to the shop to get that goal. Back in 15. All right, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the break now, guys. Just as ITV. See you in a few.
be brave. Is there anything good on the radio? Turn it up loud and let me know how it used to be before anyone heard of you and me. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Running out of town just to celebrate. The fortune's here to stay. A one-way ticket to a better day. A rocking chair and a glass of wine in the shade of a tree, and I'm feeling fine. There's not a lot to ask when life is going by so fast. One breath away. Step up and say, hold on to what is real. The love you feel is like water in a glass. Don't try to separate the ones you hate from the ones that you don't know. 'Cause there's a part of you that never could let go. I'm chasing shadows around the place. It shouldn't take long now in any case, as long as there is light. Pretending I could stay the night. One breath away. Step up and say, hold on to what is real. The love you feel is like water in a glass. Don't try to separate the ones you hate from the ones that you don't know.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. I'm not heading for the stars, driving down this boulevard tonight. Yeah, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
I don't know about you guys, man, but I am well pumped for this game after those tunes. I really like that music. Really is good. All not showing off or anything, but I think I've picked some really good music for that halftime break. Really, really do. We're literally about the second half's about to kick off now. Let's have a look to see what's going on. No changes by the looks of things. Kickoff's on the way. Thanks, TSC. It's well worth £10 a month for that subscription. It really is worth it. It's a pity Danny's not here because there's a couple of American style music in there that I think you would have really dug. But Danny was here at the start. Hopefully, DJ JP TV. That's the other channel, Gabs. But I'll take it, mate. That's the one that no longer exists. Gabs says, Mark says, didn't know what type of goal you wanted, so I bought you an own goal, a volley, and a diving header. I have to leave 2-pack though. Thanks, Mark. Cheers, mate. Let's get cracking on with the second half now. So, Kedja fouls Maguire. That's one thing you're guaranteed here, guys. Is there's music at half time and good conversation. That's why Danny loves this channel so much, even though he's buggered off. Understandable. He's a Yank. He's probably still working. Bless him. If that doesn't get him back in the chat, I don't know what will. Right, so Maguire over to Rice. Phillips back to Rice. Back to Maguire. Pickford with a long ball. Not finding anybody. And gives it over to Casper. But yeah, we had a new subscriber tonight, so thank you very much, whoever you are. Thank you very much. Obviously, you won't be able to see your comments for 4 weeks, but that's the week before the season starts. So, guys, honestly, 5 weeks until the season starts. How quick is that coming around? Right, so in that, where are we? So Damsgaard. May, I think that is. And over to Kaja, the own goal. Mahady. Vestergaard. Maley. Sackers gets the ball. Runs at Vestergaard, and it's not really a foul, mate, to be honest. You got to get up. That's a 50-50. Come on. There you go. He's up now. I wouldn't have said that's a foul myself, but it's a coming together, but it's not a foul. It's modern day football. Come on. I mean, Saka doesn't need to scream like that either, for that matter, to be fair. But ref gives it as a free kick. I ain't not gonna grumble with that. If it's the other way round, we'd be screaming. I'm sure the Denmark fans would be screaming about that as well. Looks like Mount's gonna take it, possibly. Rick says he agrees, no foul for him. Mount takes it, as I thought. Maguire going for it, but it's coming together and it's a free kick to Denmark. But what? I was going to say, how? But how? How is that a booking though? How's it's two people coming together for the ball? How is that? How is that intent? How is that intent? They're both jumping for the same ball. How is that intent and therefore foul? There's no way, no way, no way. This ref, man, honestly. No way. All right, okay, maybe his arm up, but come on, it's still in a natural position. It's a free kick, but it's not a booking. I'm sorry, it's not a booking. It's a free kick, but it's not a foul. Agreed, Brain. You're absolutely right, mate. Just wait. I don't get that. I don't get that thinking at all. It's not dangerous play because it looked like he was going to go for a red at the first of it. Peach, watch your language, sunshine. That ain't coming through. Yeah, that's not going out, mate. There's a chat bot in here, remember, mate. So you got to watch your language, sunshine. There's a bot, chat bot in here now, watching people's words. So keep your. Rick says free kick, defo, and I would have talked to the player and captain. Exactly. It's not a yellow in any shape or form. It's as I said, it's a free kick. That's all right. Yeah, because it's no intent in any shape or form. Gabs, you're right. It's Peach I'm more worried about. He's retracted his message now. But Viola, oh, good save from Pickford. It's offside anyway, so there's no goal kick, no corner even, I should say. It's not by much, to be fair, not by much because Maguire's keeping him relatively onside. But yeah, it's a great save. Great save. Isn't it nice without having any idiots in the chat? So nice. So nice. Sterling. Rice. Stones. Maguire. Back to Pickford from Stones. Yeah. Denmark in possession now. Gager. Delaney. Vestergaard. Christensen. Højbjerg. Larson running. Striga. Streak the piss. Ball in. Pickford, grab the fucking ball. You've got both hands, man. You've got fingers. Stop punching it out the whole time. Oh, he does my head in. He really does. I hate seeing goalies try and make some newspaper style saves, man. It does my head in. Just grab the fucking ball. If you can punch it out, grab it. Control it. That's what the gloves are designed for. It's the 21st fucking century. God, he does my head in. Damsgaard, Brathwaite, Kane from a clearance from Maguire, Sterling. Good control. Should be passing it to Kane. Now he does. A little bit too late, possibly. Kane fluffs it a little bit. Drags the foul out of it as well. It's a foul. I don't know what he's complaining about. I don't know what May's complaining about. It is a foul. It's a foul. You fouled him. You try to drag him to the floor. Granted, half of it is 50-50, but at the same point, you're running into him, son. What are you complaining about? Mark says, Pickford, too much adrenaline. He needs to calm down. Absolutely. He needs to think. Needs to absolutely think. Spot on there, Marky boy. Absolutely spot on. He does my fucking head in. I hate him when he does that. If you can get the ball like that, you can grab it. Mount with a free kick. Nice ball in, to be fair. That's Maguire. Just saved by Schmeichel. Fingertip save. Very, very good. Echoes of the World Cup. Sterling. Passes to Walker. Stones. Phillips. Saka. You're absolutely right, Mark. It's a great header and it's a great save. Ball in play still, which is fantastic. Come on. Get a bit more pressure. That's it, Rice. That's it. Get in there a bit more. Absolutely. Right, so ball over to Mahaley. Stones gets it. It's a free kick. It's a free kick because it is a foul. I mean, just seeing the replay. Look at this header. It's just brilliant. And what do you get? Yeah, exactly as I thought. Fingertip save from Schmeichel. Very, very well. No, actually, more of his hand on that from that angle. So close. So close. Game on. Game on. Come on. Larson. Over to Brathwaite. Nice block from Stones. Maguire, sorry, I should say. Very nice block. Brain says Maguire so good in the box with his head. He is, man. He's just... He needs to use his head for a few other things, but yeah, very, very good. Get Shearer on, for fuck's sake. But you're right, it does need a bit of impetus from a striker, mate. You're 100% right on that one. Ball in. Headed out by Maguire, perfect. But unfortunately, Maley's back on the ball. Damsgaard now gets everywhere that git. The ball was out, wasn't it? Surely. Ball is out now. Right, so where are we? So, Eh? Brathwaite. Hoiberg. Kaya. Straight at Pickford. Just be mindful, mate, of people's usernames, yeah? Exactly, Mark. Wakey, wakey. Would any more... I think Rick means, would anyone make subs now or not? I would not. It's a good point. It's a good question. But as you're the only admin in here, mate, keep an eye on people's usernames, please. Yeah, anyone. Yeah. Walker with the throw-in. Just about coming up to the hour mark, so it's around about now substitutions would be made. Mount over to Sterling. Come on, don't be so casual. Sure. Oh! That's out! That's out! Corner kick, thank you. Very good defending from them. Very good defending, but he wasn't able to get it. Mount takes the corner. Up to it's typical. That's all they're doing. That's it. You can easily defend against that because that's exactly what's happening. They're trying to get Maguire onto the header every single time, and it's not working. It's not working. So a new tactic has to be done. That's the only criticism I'd say from the free kick so far. Is the fact that they're that's the tactic, is to get the ball to Maguire to head it in the back of the net, and he's getting saved or blocked every single time. That's the change that needs to happen. Mark says, I bet Maguire's afraid to head these chances across his now. I don't think he is, mate, to be fair. But as I say, just the better tactics, changing tactics for the corner needs to happen. Walker. Back to Pickford. Gab says, Grealish in. Problem is who to take off. Exactly, everyone's playing really well. Everyone's playing really well. I can I would, if he takes off Sterling, I can understand it. If he takes off Mount and brings on Grealish, I can understand it. If he takes, you know. I mean, guys, that's all right. Let's open it to the floor here, Gabs. Yeah, let's open it to the floor. Saka or Sterling off for Grealish. Saka, Mount or Sterling off to see who's going to do it. So, oh, Mount. Yeah, Sterling's screaming for it, Saka. No, trying to go for Kane. A bit immature from that side of things. He's got a lot to learn, but Brathwaite keeping the ball, confusing everybody. Close. Very, very close there. Very, very close. It's difficult. Gab says I'd take Mount off. I'm kind of thinking Mount the same thing, mate. Yeah, have Grealish as number 10 and get him out on the wing as and when needed as well at that same point. Mount, Saka. Mark says Saka off for Sancho. Not a bad shout, mate. Not a bad shout at all. Not a bad shout. Brain says keep it the same for 15 minutes. That's Moyes territory, that is, mate. Shaw. Sterling. 28 minutes to go. We've got 28 minutes to go. Rice. Kane. We're going, yeah, Walker's like, hello. I'm here. Give me the ball. Shaw. Into Kane. Don't know what he was trying to do there. Phillips. Walker, what more does Walker need to do to get the ball? Seriously. Schmeichel with the goal clearance. Shaw heads it. Great interception. Love that from Mount. Rice. Phillips. Now Walker gets it. Guys, space. There's massive space there. Exploit it. Exploit it. Rice. Sterling. Ball. Great ball to Saka. Mount. Straight to Schmeichel. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close. Looks like there's a substitution for Denmark by the looks of things. Looks like Paulson's coming on. Christensen down. Mark says Mount looks the liveliest. Absolutely agreed. Mount's playing like one of the qualifiers, mate. Not of the Euro qualifiers, but the tournament qualifiers. Obviously the rounds to get here. He's looking very good. He's looking almost like his performance in the his performance in the Nations League. Actually, he's getting very close to that. Brain says better from England. Absolutely agree with you, fella. Guys, we had 11 or 12 people watching. We've now only got 6. Share this video. Get people involved. I know you know people that would love this. Share it quickly. Quick. Damsgaard coming off and Paulson coming on. Damsgaard's had a good game. He's had a really good game. Are you going to get off the pitch or what, mate? Because you're time wasting. You should be going off at the closest part of the pitch. You're fucking time wasting, you cunt. Gab says asking Rashford. It's a shout, mate. It's a shout. He can do a lot of things. Christensen limping off. Grealish is warming up as well by the looks of things, so that'd be interesting. He's coming on soon. So, what's going on? So, who's coming on for Denmark? Come on. Sort yourselves out, guys. Come on. There's a football game to win here. No. Ball in play, that's why. Not that you'd know. Not that you'd know with the football director here. Not that you'd know. Mark says is asking, is Chilwell the only one that hasn't played? Probably is, mate. Actually, was just as Sterling hoofs the ball up. He probably is. He's probably the only one out of the ones that. Yeah, more than likely, mate. Very more than likely. Is he being saved for the final? We'll have to wait and see. Touch wood. Gab says, haha, JP using the C word right, left and centre. I've only used it once. However, got done for ref can suck it. Yep. It's my channel. It's a chat bot. I'm not being monitored. The chat is. Striker, Jan Larsson's coming off. Quite a few changes. Some Damsgaard coming off and Paulson coming on. As we finally figured out, we said about 2 minutes ago. And also, Norgard's coming on. So Brentford's Norgard coming on to replace Dolberg. So Delaney, Walker, nice ball to find Saka. Great idea. Go on, Saka. Go on, my son. Go on. It's a shame, but great movement. Really good movement. Absolutely loving that. Walker again, asking for the ball. Kane. Walker. Pass it to Saka. Now. There you go. There we go. Ball in. And yeah, a little bit too heavy touch from Saka there, but Mark said any Dane's called Fireguard. Grealish coming on, so it'd be interesting to see who. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be Saka. I really do think it's going to be Saka. Yeah, it's Saka. It's a shame. He's had a good game with Saka. He's a very good prospect, but I see the thinking with it, completely with it. Just over 20 minutes to go. Get his pace in there. Fresh legs. Happy days. Well done, Saka. Well done, mate. Well played. Well played. And you know me, guys, I don't really give an ovation to many players when they come off, but he has played phenomenally well in this tournament. Absolutely phenomenally well. And now the crowd are going mental with Grealish coming on. Is he gonna create the difference? He did, Gabs. He tried hard. Bless him. He really did. I wouldn't have taken him off myself, but I can see why. Brain says Saka's game went off a bit, so good sub. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's floundered the last 5-10 minutes. Determination has been fantastic from him, but it's just his ball control. That's the thing. Mark says too good for Arsenal. I would agree, mate. I would agree. I'm going to get a backlash from that from a certain Gooner supporter, but I would agree. I genuinely would. There's no foul there whatsoever. Nice free kick, to be fair, but easily dealt with by Stones. Oh, no, it's Maguire. Maguire, sorry, I should say. Look like Stones. Their haircuts are exactly the same. But Denmark's still in possession. 20 minutes left, guys. So with Grealish on, what other substitutions would you make? Rick says the referee is definitely a 0 out of 10 tonight. Right, so just to remind you of the bench. Right, there's obviously Grealish has come on. So we've got Henderson, Rashford, Trippier, Ramsdale, Mings, Cody, Sancho, Foden, Johnson, James and Bellingham. With 3 substitutions to make, would you take off Walker and bring James on? Youssef, don't answer that question because we're not talking about Chelsea supporters here. We're talking about Mark says Foden for Sterling. Good shout. Love to see him in it. There's an argument to bring on Henderson at some point as well as a super sub. But which one out of the two to take off though? Phillips or Rice? I don't think either of them deserve to be taken off, but you never know. You never know. Brain says, I'll bring on Foden if it looks like extra time. Yeah. I've got a funny feeling it is going to go to extra time, guys. I really do. Grealish gets fouled. Honestly. I don't think what Vass is really hard done by then, man. I don't think that's a booking at all. It's a foul, but it's not a booking. He's literally, as the commentator just said, he's literally just come on 2 or 3 minutes ago and he's getting booked already. You're right, Rick. He's a fucking useless, this referee. Unbelievable. Mark says, look at their number 3. He's a giant. That's Vestergaard from Southampton, mate. Free kick taken. Again, ball hunting for Maguire. Phillips over to Mount. Sterling. Not the best of ideas. But Grealish gathers. Passes it to Rice. Behind Rice. Communication, guys. Come on. Now Kane. In the ball in. Over to Mount. There we go. Ball in. Not and Schmeichel tips it over the bar for a corner. There's a bit of a panic for him there. Rick says, just need me to referee the final, then England will definitely win. Corner taken unbelievably quickly by Mount, over to Grealish. Mount. Sterling! Ooh. Phillips over to Rice. Great, honestly, great idea. Kane. Can he keep the ball? No, we can't. No. That isn't. It's not. It's a dive. It's a big time dive. Hang on. To me, it looked a dive from that angle we saw. Mark says that's a penalty. It looked a dive from my point, from that angle, but let's have a look at the replay. Oh, no, Mark, you got a good shout there, mate. You got a good shout. So, yeah, it's a late play. We've seen penalties. Yeah, penalty, absolutely. Sounds like it has. It's totally a penalty. Watching the replay, live, it looked like he went down too easy, but he's going over the screen now, is he? No, VAR haven't given it. Exactly, Mark. Mark exaggerated it, and I think that's the reason why. To be fair, why it wasn't given. Brain, it's nothing to do with the ref. The ref called it spot on. It's a 50-50 at best. But yeah, as Mark has just said, he made a meal of it, and as a result, yeah. It's a shame, but as I say, we've seen penalties given for less. We really have seen penalties given for less. Right, so Denmark's still in possession. Still in possession. Sure. Gab says, lucky no yellow for Kane. Definitely, mate. Right, there's only 3 people watching now. What's going on, guys? Come on. It's not that bad, surely. Come back. Just because a player goes over doesn't mean it's a penalty or it's a foul. That's the thing. It's been both ways. And as I said, we've seen fouls given for we've seen penalties given for worse. We generally have. Goal kick. So 14 minutes left, guys. Any changes? I do think Foden needs to come on. I do agree with that. I'd like to see Calvert-Lewin on as well. I think is it? No, he's not on the bench, is he? No, he's not. I wouldn't mind seeing Rashford, if possible. Told you, Rob, it is going extra time. You're absolutely agreed, mate. Absolutely agreed. Bring on Foden now. Get a bit more of impetus going on. I wouldn't mind seeing Rashford on for Sterling, to be honest with you. Because Sterling is starting to look knackered. He really is starting to look knackered. Oh, nice block from Maguire. Really good block. But yeah, couldn't get to Grealish in time. Very good block. Yeah, Christensen's got cramp by the looks of things. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's cramp. It's cramp. There's nothing wrong with the way he fell down by the looks of things. It's just literally just cramp. Youssef, are you still here? What I do want to say, guys, while we're just looking at this, just waiting for him to walk off, is Richard Donner. He passed away today. The director of the original Superman film, quite a few others as well. Rest in peace, Richard Donner. It's just swung back into my mind. '69, I think he was. So Christensen's come off even, and Anderson has come on to replace him. So Grealish does the honourable thing and passes it back to Michael. Good thing. Nice little interception from Shaw there. You gonna get a free kick? Yeah. Oi, 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 oi. Rice having words. Sorry, Mount having words with Nordgaard. West London rivalry. Yeah, it's not wrong. What are they having words about? Right. As the crowd are singing it, I'm just going to stick this on for a little bit. Ball in from Shaw, trying to find Kane, doesn't happen. Rick says, come on England, let's get up our game a bit more. Absolutely. Phillips. Is that a corner, I think? No. No, it's a goal kick. Right, that's enough of that. Enough of that brevity. So Cager. Anderson goes out for an England goal. England throw-in. Yes, he's going to extra time, guys. I said to my housemates at half time, it's going to extra time. It's a good thing I got some beer. Well, I hope you bought enough beer. What am I asking? Of course you did, mate. I know what you like. Kane. Mount. Shaw. Grealish. Nice idea. There's nobody there to it. But, oh, come on. Walker, you could have got that. You could have got that. Mount. Marks is 40. Sounds about right. It is a free kick. It is. Don't get. Wait, Delaney. You're Irish stain. Don't give the referee evils. Don't give him evils for that. Honestly, there's 2 people watching now. Seriously, come on, it's not that bad. Where's everybody gone? Where's everyone gone? Unreal. 15 likes and 2 people currently watching. Piss take, man, I'm telling you. Shaw with a free kick. Nice idea from Stones, but a little bit off target. Brain's thinking Trippier for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure, dude. Yeah. Come on, where are you all? Where are you? They're all hiding under their sofas, says Mark. Behind it, definitely, mate. Definitely. Long ball. Not really sure what Stones was trying to do there, to be honest with you. Apart from give him a hug. So guys, potentially Potentially. Might have to have some more music, mate, I think. Way this is going. Before extra time. I don't know. I generally don't know if this scoreboard can take it. I really don't know. Brain says, come on, England. Denmark are out of ideas. Absolutely right, but we're kind of out of ideas as well. We need to bring someone else on. 100%. Here we go. Just as you're saying that, Denmark on the attack. Easy goal kick. Pickford again's going mental. It's like, come on. Mark says, honestly, Foden gets his hair dyed like Gaz and you won't bring him on. I don't think that's the reason why, mate. 5 minutes apparently of extra time. So I said it now. Hopefully the commentator's right. Denmark is all about the counter attack. Absolutely agree, Gabs. As are we. To be fair, as are we. We can't. Both teams trying to break on the counter. So, but you're absolutely spot on there, fella. Yeah, come on. There we go. Right, so Sterling. I would generally bring off Sterling and put on Foden. I really would. You're right, Mark. He's booked everyone for everything else. Stones. Shaw. Back to Shaw from Stones again. Grealish, come on, son. Pass it over to Mount. He's asking for it. No, give it to Walker instead. You're right, Rich. It is definitely a booking. Sterling. Grealish. Intercepted very, very well, to be fair. Very, very well by Højbjerg. Come on, social impetus, come on, we've got 6-7 minutes left. I think the commentator mixed his words up then. I think he meant 5 minutes before extra time. I reckon 3 myself. We'll have to wait and see. I've set 3 for the minute. Come on, don't do this. Brathwaite. Nice ball in, to be fair, but easily dealt with by Stones and Maguire. Handball. Grealish, really deep. I don't know what he's trying to do there at all. Nobody's supporting him. Fighting a losing battle on his own. Kicks it out. Nothing doing, unfortunately. That's out, come on. It's a goal kick. No, how? How is that a corner? Oh. Gab says, gotta say, Denmark, they did their defensive homework for this game. Completely agree. Rick says, there will be 4 minutes of added time due to substitutions. Absolutely. But we had subs in at the end of the first half, mate, and nothing happened. But I've set it for 4. You're absolutely spot on there, mate. And Denmark's manager looks like he was trying to tell him to play the guitar. So Delaney coming off and Jensen coming on. Now this is worrying. This is really fucking worrying. Not gonna lie. Why has Rice got his leg rolled up like Antonio? Corner taken. And a free kick to England as a result from not a lot, to be fair. Not a lot bad from Vestergaard. Let's have a look. Where are we? No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. I don't know what this ref is doing, but it suits us, so fuck it. Walker with the pass back to Pickford as he boots it long ball. Tries to find Kane but fails again. The long ball isn't working. It's back to Pickford. Maguire. Sure, I think. Yeah, sure. Phillips. Walker. Rice. Sterling. Phillips. Back to Rice. Back to Phillips. Shaw. Rice. Sterling. Yeah. Nice ball from Stones up to Walker there, to Shaw there. Very good. Grealish on the ball now. Come on, come on. Make it move. Make it count. Make it count. Ah! Oh! Rice keeping it in the box. Well done, lad. Come on, Rice still keeping possession. Fantastic play from him. Walker. Kane. It's a bit too pedestrian at the minute. Shaw. Phillips. Over to try and find Rice, but it goes out for an England throw. It's coming, guys. The build-up is here. Come on, come on, come on! Walker. Stones. Maguire on the halfway line. Jesus Christ. Shaw. 6 minutes. 6 minutes of added time. Bloody hell. Walker. Grealish. Pass it, pass it, pass it. That's it. Ball in. Nobody there. Kane connects. Come on. He keeps the ball. Come on. No! Ah! Oh. How they get to 6 minutes? Injuries as well, mate, to be honest with you, I think. David, welcome. Is Rice staying at West Ham? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Rice. Stones. Welcome, David. Rice. Walker. Sterling. Fucking shitting bricks now, man. Walker to Phillips. Stones in the halfway line, centre circle. Maguire. Stones. Walker. Fuck. Sterling. They're winding the clock down. Walker. Come on, social impetus. Come on. Stones over to Maguire. Shaw. Come on, come on. Walker. Stones. Maguire, sorry. Phillips back to Stones, back to Maguire. Come on, make some movement. Ball up. Trying to find Rice, but doesn't connect. But fortunately, Mount is still there. Oh, what? Sterling. Walker. Rice. Back to Walker. Ah. Walker. Good challenge from Shaw, to be fair. Free kick. Not much of it, but it is a free kick. Sterling. David, if you're still here, mate. Mark says Shaw's his man of the match. Absolutely agreed. Dave, I wouldn't worry too much about all the speculations going on with Rice. It's been the same bullshit for the last 2 or 3 years. Let me just sort the autofocus out. Come on. There you go. So far, says Mark. Man of the match so far. It's Michael. Rice. Mount. Sterling. Come on. Come on, keep it. Keep it in. Keep it in. Come on, Grealish. Phillips. Ah! So close. So close. Halfway through extra time. Added time, I should say. This look like look like a bit of a deflection, to be honest with you, but it's funny that we're all sitting there, the crowd for both sets of fans, we're all looking about the same. Stones. Long ball, trying to find Kane. He gets him perfectly. Kane keeps the ball. No. He's, again, foul. Come on. Let's hear you. Let's hear JP WHU TV chat. Come on. Show your support for England. Come on. I know there's 4 of you watching. Come on. Kane. You seen the replay of it even? I'm getting too... Come on. That woman's just like, come on. Yes, I'm on telly. Mount again for the... Come on. Decent ball, Mace. Please. Nice ball in. Maguire. Again. There it goes, Mark. There it goes. Thank you, Rick. Come on, England. Easy. To be honest with you, watching the replay, if Maguire heads it towards Kane, wallop. That's a goal. But it's the replay, innit? Rice, watch your language, sunshine. There's more people watching you than there is me. Sterling. Go on, Ra. Go on. Come on, let's hear you. Come on, chat. Come on. There's only Rick talking. There's three other people watching. Come on. I know you're biting your. I know you're eating your knuckles at the minute. Let's hear you. Walker. Ooh. Grealish. Over to Mount. Thank you. Ball in. Oh, statues, England. Come on. That's it. Extra time, guys. Whoa. Let's take a couple of minutes out, yeah. Right, guys, we're back. We're back on it now. Let's start it. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Should be about 15, 7. Yeah. Delta, welcome back, mate. Your nan, you were blocked because you were looking like you were going to spam the chat and give offensive words. Because nobody calls you your nan for no reason other than that. I'm not stupid. Just setting some stuff up, guys, just in case. Brain says get Henderson on. I can kind of see why you're thinking that, mate. I'll sort that out in a minute if it gets to it. Very well. I wish I did, Mark. I've got some tiki rum. To be fair, I could do that. No idea I'm going to do this penalty stuff. No fucking clue whatsoever. Let's just... No, it's gonna have to be there, innit? It's got to be there. So I'll have to hide the scorers when we do it if it gets that far. Mark says Hendo and Foden on are getting ready. Absolutely. Grealish been a little bit fouled there. Oh God, mate, guys, seriously. Penalties, please no, please no. I don't know how I'm going to do penalties. Really have no fucking clue how I'm going to do penalties. Kane. Oh, come on, who's there? Oh, screaming for Grealish there, screaming. Sure. England have woken up big time now. Grealish. Walker. Sterling. Where's Noble when you need him? Mark says hopefully for Phillips and Sterling. Rick says I do think if we go to penalties we'll win it. Let's just make these a little bit smaller, shall we? Make that just a smidge smaller. Guys, can you let us know if let me know if you can still read it okay. The scorers. Let us know if you can. Mark says Schmeichel in goal for penalties could be dodgy though. Absolutely. Gab says Nobes would fresh this squad up for sure. Absolutely. 100%. Grumble. Dirty Dave and Cameron Fort. Rick says you can read it okay. Mark says you can read it as well. Thank you, guys. Can always count on you lot. That's why I love you. I loves you. I loves you. Loves you. Loves. Who loves you, baby? So if Mark can read it, definitely. Everything's all right. Foden's on. Fantastic for Mount. Got you wish. Got you wish. And Rice is off as well. Who's Rice come on from? That? Who's Rice come off from? Updates haven't done yet. Mark says, I want Foden to win this. Absolutely agree, mate. I don't want this to go in penalties. We are going to be fucking screwed. I know we did all right. I know we did all right. Henderson. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I know we did all right in the World Cup for him. All right, yes, I got the message. Only one of you needs to put it. But thank you. No, it makes sense, Henderson for Rice. Makes complete sense. Grealish. Shaw on the overlap. Beautiful play. Go on. That's it. Go on, Luke. Keep it in. Foden. Shaw. Grealish asking for it. Foden. Phillips. Stones. Walker. Sterling. Walker. Bigfoot in the Henderson, says Mark. That's what you should have put, mate. Just Bigfoot. I would have got that. Sterling. Whoa! Whoa! Hang on! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, just ball watch, Kane. Yeah, just ball watch. Corner. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much it's not much that Investigator can do, to be fair, but there we go. Foden to take the corner. Oh! Oh! Looked like it was going in for a second then. Grealish. Schmeichel. How we get that ball out, I'll never know. Foden, Grealish again. Sterling. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! 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 Ah! I can't think of anything else to say at the minute. Oh! Oh, that's a chance. That is a big, big chance. Wife, are you still here? Gab says, "Oh man, this extra time is better than normal 90 minutes." Yeah, not far off, mate. It's guns to the wall. Maguire to Shaw. Grealish. Henderson. Walker. Sterling. We ain't got long, guys. We ain't got long. 7 minutes. Walker. Sterling. Back to Walker. Stones. Maguire. Stones on the halfway line. Brain says Grealish and Foden to get the winner. It could happen. It could happen. Foden. Come on, guys. Get people I can't believe there's only 3 people watching. This is unreal. It's unreal. Share it. Come on, guys. Share it. I'll tell you one thing, guys. I'm getting straight on the email to the developers after this, asking, guys, please set up penalty options ASAP. We need penalties on there. We really need a penalty board. Henderson through to Foden. Yeah, like final third sort of thing. Sterling, Walker, Henderson, Foden. Oh, good ball, good ball. Henderson in. The corner. Exactly, Rick. Let's go, England. Mark says I've nowhere to share it to. Of course you do, mate. Of course you do. You got Facebook. You got WhatsApp. I know you're on WhatsApp. Loads of places for everyone you guys can share it to. Loads of places. Rick is admin for the channel on Facebook. Get your ass in gear. Brain says penalties only matter if you win. Mark, you do, man, because you got Facebook. You can put it onto your Facebook unless you've been booted out of it for being a troll. Grealish. Phillips. Shaw. Or Twitter for that example, Mark. You can put it up on Twitter unless you deleted that and all. Maguire. Stones. Henderson. Not on Facebook since Christmas. Fair play to your son. Don't blame you. Stones. Maguire. Grealish. Phillips even. Stones. Henderson. Get in there, Jordan. Maguire. Walker. Should have bought some more beer. Sterling. Get it in. That's Yes, yes, no. It's a penalty. I don't believe it. We got a penalty. It is. It's a penalty. It's granted. Let's have a look. Oh, Mark, man, that's a sandwich he's got in there. Look, watch the replay. Yeah, it is. It's a penalty. It is. Agreed, Mark. Agreed. He's making the meal of it like Kane did earlier, but upper body check. Sterling, he dives all the time. I know he does, Mark. I know. And that's, you know as well as I do, mate, with the watch-alongs we've been doing over the last few years. I've said it loads of times. But penalty, VAR's been checked it, and it's a penalty. It has, Rick. It's given it. By the sounds of things. Here we go. This is it for the game. For the game, Kane stepping up. My instincts are saying Kane's going to the bottom left. He's going to go to Schmeichel's bottom right. I honestly think that's where he's going to go. That's where the majority of penalties are taken. Is the goalkeeper's bottom right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Come on, Kane. Yo! Yes! Yes! Fucking dancer! What was it? 104. So good. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Just watching the replay of it now. Michael guesses the right way, but scores it in the bottom left. Unreal. 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 Shocked and stunned. 16 minutes left of extra time. Can we hold out? I think we will. I think we will. I genuinely think we will. Let's see. Let's see. Exactly, Lee. Lee Dixon's absolutely spot on. Keep the shape, keep the discipline. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Vestergaard's come off by the looks of it. Captain Kane. Counter-attack coming on. Walker. Foul on Kane. Guys, thank you very much for sticking with us. Genuinely means a lot. Really does mean a lot. Really does mean a lot that you four have stayed with us the whole way. And it genuinely means a lot. We were in for a long time. We're still going into extra time. Never give up. Never surrender. Gabs, what movie is that from? And everyone else, what Gabs has said, what movie is that from? One of the best Star Trek movies that were never made. Thank you, Rick. This is what I'm saying. Share it. Share it on Facebook, mate. Share it on the... You got admin rights to the channel on Facebook, so share it on there for us, mate, if you don't mind, Ricky boy. Ricky boy! Three minutes of added time, and we were about 30 seconds off it. Return the Jedi. Anyone going to guess? Gabs, do you know what movie it's from? I'm sure you do. Thanks, Rick. A little bit late, but... No, stopped at time, so... Couple of minutes, guys. Guys, I want to jump back in up next, so you might hear the music for a little bit, but Jesus fucking Christ. Absolutely spot on there, Brain. Most important 15 minutes. Fuck me. So Trippier's coming on. For sure, I'm guessing. Oh, Grealish. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So it's 5 at the back. Very, very interesting. Gab says, I thought it... there we go. Yeah. I truly thought it would be much easier for England. We all did, mate. But this is the thing. They are a very, 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 very good side. And to have 5 at the back as with players we're playing at the minute, great idea from him, to be fair. Mark says, overthinking it. Well, yes, to a degree, mate, but at the same point, put as many defenders on as you possibly can. Brain says, is why Grealish, is he injured? Literally, as I've just said, I genuinely think it's just to defend. Just to defend. Just to make sure we don't concede another goal. That's my thinking behind it. And we all know Southgate is a defender by nature, so that's very possibly. Mark says, why not take Sterling off instead? Good idea. Good idea. We will find out in 15 minutes. Oh, guys, honestly, it's mental. I'm literally lost for words. I really don't know what else to say on this. I know we're all knackered. And Mark, you're right, mate. I should have took tomorrow off. But it is... Gab says, Grealish off is like me having a bottle of vodka before a job interview. You probably have, mate, to be fair. But I know what you mean. Big mistake. I don't think it's that much of a mistake, but we'll have to wait and see. Trippier can do a lot of things, though, to be fair. As much as I hate to say it because of the Spurs connection, and sorry, Brain, if you're still here. But he's a good player. He's... You know, it's just one of those things. It's still going. It is still going. It's mental. And as I say, guys, thank you very, very much for sticking around. I genuinely do appreciate it, and it just speaks volumes of how much you enjoy this channel and why I'm going absolutely nowhere. I mean, there's no live chat tonight for obvious reasons because there's no point doing a weekly live chat. There's nothing really to talk about at all. There really isn't. Oh no, obviously apart from the fact that in a week and a half's time we won't need to wear face coverings anymore. 60,000 supporters at London Stadium in 5 weeks' time, but that's about it. There's nothing else really to talk about, apart from obviously the passing of Richard Donner as well. But I found that out way too late for us to go live. But if you guys, there's for the 3 of you, if you haven't already done so, there's 16 likes. It'd be nice to try and get a couple more if we can. Down to 2 now. What's wrong with you lot? What's wrong with you, bloody? Honestly, you lightweights. Come on, this is England. Come on! Come on! Are we going to get to the final? We are 12 minutes away from a final. I never thought I would ever say that as an England supporter, much as a West Ham supporter. We are 11.5 minutes away from the final against Italy. Oh! Oh! So I'm getting a bit carried away there, but honestly, I never thought I'd ever say it. Ah! Mark says, so if they hold on, do you think they'll beat Northern Ireland in the final? Ah. Fucking hell. Jeez Louise. Honestly, Italy, England. Jesus Christ, I can't even. No. Let's not think about it just yet, guys. Let's really not think about it just yet. Anything can happen. Not the best of clearances from Pickford. There's one person watching. One person. Come on, what is going on with you lot? Right, so where are we? So, sure. Denmark throwing. Can't believe there's only one person now watching. Rudeness. Right, 3 people back. That's good. At least we've got some conversations going back. Bloody hell. But for those 4 people watching, hopefully we'll update. This will update in a second or so. But guys, I genuinely thank you very much for staying with us the entire way. Thank you very, very much. I genuinely do appreciate it. You guys make this channel. You keep it going, and I love you all for it. It's 8 people now. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very, very much. Come on, give us your thoughts. Come on, 9 minutes away. 9 minutes. Brain says they're all out in the streets flying the flag. Doesn't matter. Watch on your phones. Listen on your phones. Big ups to JP. JP, don't give up, bro. Love your energy. And by the way, England is winning. And we know that, mate. Yeah, that's why the scorecard says 2-1 to England. 2-1 to England. John Robert. Apparently, you subscribed 2 weeks ago. He's only just told me, but thank you very much. Have we got any more subscribers? Are we back to 1840? I don't think we are, if I'm honest. I don't think we are. There's not many people who've been watching enough to subscribe. So, no, we're not. We're 1839 at the minute, but it's 1840 as far as the count's concerned. Oh, nice ball. Come on, Raheem. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Pass it up. Pass it over to Kane. Pass it to Kane. Pass it to Kane. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ball in. Ah, keep it. He's keeping it in, though. Come on. Right, come on. Anyone. Get in there. Henderson. Don't jog. Don't fucking jog. 8 minutes. 7 and a bit minutes left. Come on. Walker again screaming for it. Trippier. Oh, good ball up over to Walker. But how was Walker offside? No. Sorry, I could have sworn I heard a whistle then. Right, so Phillips. Stones. So Maguire, I should say. Henderson. Kane. Shaw. Low and there. Keeps it in though. Oh, come on! No, that's not a penalty under any circumstances, but Henderson bottled it then. Massively bottled it. Massively bottled it then. Right, the clock's a second or so ahead of what's being reported on ITV, but still. Come on, pressure! But every time I say pressure, I'm about to say West Ham behind it. Come on. Oh, Sunday. Oh, Sunday. Pickford. Braithwaite close. Very close. Very, very close. You're seeing the replay there. Stones does well, to be fair. But Braithwaite's just that little bit technical. Does he get a touch on it? No. Yes, he does. It's a corner to Denmark. Ah. Rick, you're absolutely right, mate. We do need to defend. Well, just in general, mate. You didn't need to put the more in there, man. It's just we just need to defend in general. Nice header out from Kane. Come on, 5.5 minutes. Oh, man, this is taking forever. Come on, guys. Come on. Foden, get in there, come on. Denmark still in possession. Yeah. Come on, that's it, Foden. Through to Kane. No. Yes, it is handballs, Michael. Well done. Well noticed. Is it intentional? Yeah. Well, no, not really, because he's blocking himself. He doesn't want... Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, we've had 20 shots and 9 on target. And Denmark 6 on 4. Oh. Yeah, Maguire puts it out for a corner. Pickford going mental once again. We're shutting up shop. We're England are asleep at the minute. Like, we really, really are asleep. This is worrying. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Denmark down to 9 as it stands at the minute, according to the commentators. Come on, clear your balls. Clear it. That's it. Sterling, run. Get in there. Come on. Move. Ah, no, nobody behind him. Gab says they will be looking for a header. Big legs they are. Absolutely agreed. Here you go, Walker. There we go. Just crossing the halfway line now. Kane. Henderson. Pass it. There we go. Perfect. Over to Trippier. Perfect. Nobody there, so it's just Gavin and Stacey. Henderson. Trippier. Sterling. Foden. Phillips. Walker. Come on, guys. There's 6 of you in the chat. Come on, talk. Sure. Phillips. Kane. Come on, pass it to Foden. Ball it. No. Phillips. Stones. Ball over to find Trippier, which he does, but nobody's there to connect it. But Walker does. Henderson. Trippier. I'll come to you in a second there, Bobby. Sterling. Foden. Pass it to Foden. No. Henderson. Quickly. More tempo. Come on. Trippier. Foden. Back to Trippier. Come on. Get in the box, guys. Come on. We've still got a couple of minutes. We can score another goal out of this if you make some movement. Stones. Rob says Maguire's been epic. Picked up a card early doors. Gab says keeping the ball and bringing it home. Absolutely. Kane. Sure. I can't believe this. 90 seconds away from the final. Henderson. Sterling. Trippier. Sterling. Henderson. Foden. Henderson. Sterling. Phillips. Guys, don't do this. Stones. Phillips. Pickford with a long ball. Kane. Come on. A minute. We've literally got a minute to go. Brain, you're absolutely right. Sterling is knackered. Kane. Fucking hell. Honestly, my heart is pounding like crazy, and I'm sure you England supporters is as well. It's going fucking mental. My heart is, honestly, I need a defibrillator the way this is going. I can't take this much more. I can't take this much longer. Ah! Ah! Phillips. Kane. Sterling. Come on. Pass it. Oh, good save. Gab, Brian says blow the whistle. Gab says today it's Southgate. Next week it's Sir Southgate. Mate, not even next week. Could be Sunday. Could be Sunday. Oh. Oh, that's a great save from Schmeichel. To be fair, Sterling puts it right at him. So it's 6 and 2 frees, but into the last minute, guys. This is it. This is it. This is it. This time around, it's the real thing. Don't know why I went cardio then for a second, but 1 minute of extra time. And we are literally 10 seconds away from it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! We are in the final! I don't believe it! That's it! Jesus fucking tap dancing Christ! England are in the final! 2-1 against Denmark. Guys. I just it's coming home! And honestly, it's unreal. It's unreal. Guys, Sunday. Be here. Sunday. Watch along for the final. I guarantee this is probably going to be on the BBC for the final. It is coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home! I can't believe it. We are genuinely in the final. This is unreal. Honestly, I literally can't put into words what I'm feeling right now, and I know you guys are thinking and feeling exactly the same as me. This is unprecedented. We have not been in the final for a shit ton of years. Not even a shit ton of years, a shit ton of decades. England, Italy, as Brain is saying there. We will be live as usual for the watch along on Sunday. We are gonna. Do not move. Do not move from this channel. I want you, each and every single one of you, to be here for the watch along. Get your beers. Get your shots, Mark. This is unreal. We have won it 2-1, yet we've only scored 1 goal. It's uncrazy. It is unbelievable. It's mental. It's crazy. It's no matter what, however you want to class it. We are going to be playing Italy. It is going to be one. It is a game. It is going to be a game you guys are not going to want to miss. I know every single one of you are going to want to be here when we're chatting about it. It is going to be the hardest final we have seen for 50 odd years. I guarantee you, it's going to be a bloody difficult game. Italy have been unbelievably good. You bloody well better, Gabs. You better be here. You've been here for pretty much every single game that we've done in this qualifier. You better be here. We will be live as usual 10 minutes before the game kicks off, as always. So guys, Gabs, if you don't come, I am going to hunt you down. You are going to be hunted down. Honestly, this is absolutely unreal. You seriously do not miss this. Really, really do not miss this. We will be live at 10 to 8 as usual. Do not miss it. You don't have to watch. Just plug your earphones in if you've got any family commitments. Be here for the final. As far as I know, we are the only channel that's done every single game so far. And thank you to each and every single one of you that have stayed here for the longevity of it all. But England are at the final on Sunday evening. I can't even begin to say how happy. I never thought in my life whatsoever that I would ever say we will see England at a final at Wembley, and we're there. We are there. So be here now. Be here now. Be here then. Be here tomorrow. Honestly, just guys, thank you very, very much. I know I say this every single stream, but thank you very, very much for your support. It's been unbelievable that you guys have done. You've supported us throughout the hardest time in living memory that each and every single one of us have been through. Every single one of you guys needs. I seriously applaud you. Seriously, I genuinely applaud you, because you guys have helped me get through so much shit over the last 15, 16 months, and we are 90 minutes away from achieving something we haven't done since 1966. Yeah, 55 years could be broken in 4 days time. In the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you very, very soon. See you on Sunday.